Welcome, LOS 120 Stats students for the summer of 2020, and welcome to the class. We begin May 18th, and today is just a video on the syllabus. So you can refer to this as often as you like. You can listen to my mellifluous voice when you need to go to sleep, and also when you need to refer to things that I do, it's good to look at the syllabus. So let's look at this syllabus here. So here we go. The name of the course is Statistics for Informed Decision Making, and that informed decision making is the culmination of the class. It is a math class per se, but it's not the same math class that you're probably used to. You will take the math and you will make decisions about them, and we try to connect that math to everyday things that we know and love. Of course, right now we're in the middle of a pandemic, and you're probably being bombarded by statistics every single day. It is such a new phenomenon for us that we are learning new things about it, and that the reviews and the research being done on it is going so fast that we can see and hear one thing for 1 week, and then it changes the following week. So you'll be in the middle of a statistical world, you could say. But going back to the syllabus here, and I'll show you where you can find the syllabus. This is also an online course, of course, but I do have a room. I don't know if it's available this summer, so you can Zoom for meetings, and that we can make an appointment for that. If the room is ever open in the summer, we can meet there. But I have a feeling that's going to be off limits for a while. Okay, the text. Hopefully, you got my email of about a couple of weeks ago where you have a text that's very inexpensive. This is the ISBN number. Go on Amazon or go on any of your favorite textbook sites, and you should find this. This is an older edition. You can buy this for about $5-10. Sometimes there's a CD-ROM in the back. If there is no CD, forget it. You don't use it. I will say this out loud. I will say it on emails. A lot of the apps, if not all of the apps that were available in 2010 have disappeared, don't work, don't exist. Don't worry about them. I have some videos that I made when this book first came out that you can use, and it will refer to those apps. You can forget about them. So if an app is supposed to do something, like say solve for the mean or graph something, you can just put that search on Google, and you can find an online free app that will do a better job than that app originally did years ago. So that's the textbook, and you should have that ready for the first class if you haven't already. I know some students have already responded, said they got it like for $8. I bought mine for $5, and it was free shipping because it was at Amazon. These are things that are recommended. We use Microsoft Word and Excel in this class. Everything you send to me should be on Word. And then if you cannot get it, there is a free service. It is not fully compatible with the Excel that I show on videos, so just be aware of that. Again, if you need, you can also use Google Charts for some of these things as well. That's the new thing that's been happening since the first videos were made. You can see where the office hours are. It's by appointment. So this is the overview, and the overview is that you're going to get an idea of stats at a level 100, and you're going to be getting the basics of what statistics is and how it's applied to your future major or your current major or your future job or your present job. That's the whole point. So you can read this. You're going to do a little bit of math, but the main part is you're going to be writing, and you're going to be discussing, and you're going to be thinking, and you're going to be applying the concepts that you're learning. That's the purpose of the class. I think I've said that before. You'll hear me say that about 55 more times in the next 15 weeks. So late work, I'm pretty strict on late work. However, if you have a problem, if a situation comes up, you've got to let me know. Don't let me know after. If you disappear from me, I worry, and I'll say, "Are you still involved?" And I don't hear anything, and then towards the last week of the class, like, "Hi, I'm back. Can you give me extra credit?" I don't give extra credit. But like I said, this late work is policy is very strict, but I can make accommodations for for your personal needs. So you've got to let me know. So start being communicative, if I can even say the word, and give me a ring, a call, or something. I'll check my phone at the office during the summer. Course policies, and the academic support. Tutoring, many students apply for tutoring and get it, and it has helped them. There's counseling, the non-discrimination policy, and all of the other aspects that are needed. Okay, here we go. These are all the parts of the class. You can see that there's the discussion questions every week, and I'm highlighting this particular section. Every week you will have a discussion question. It is due that by a certain time and date. I will tell you, and you respond to at least one student's post. That is your attendance. That tells me you're active in the class. When I see that you're not responding, that worries me. So you've got to be involved in that. And this is a non, let's see, it's a deal breaker. I'm trying to think of the right word. But you've got to do the discussion questions no matter what. It only takes 5, 10 minutes out of the whole week. You have a whole week to do this, practically 8 days when the discussion is first up, and you can take about 5, 10 minutes to post and respond, and you'll be all set. Just show up, show up, show up. All right, so there's a large part of the class that's called the research paper. That's like the next to last thing before the final, and it is the decision making part of the class. It is quite extensive, and it's right here is the semester research project, which will be due August 14th. It's your research project, not a review of other scholars' papers. I will give you an idea of this. There is a video, there is a rubric, there's a lot of information. And then we have assessments, which is the assessment on those are, some people call them tests. I call them assessment because it figures out where you are, what you need to be. It's like a diagnostic test, and we have three of them. We have one that's June 26th, second August 7th, and the finals on August 21st. And then the other part is an easy 20%. It called research articles, and that is that you review 5 peer-reviewed journals is to get you ready for your paper. So that's going to be due on July 10th. And these okay, let me talk about the homework. Every week there's an assignment. I'm going to go on Blackboard here in a few seconds, and I'll show you how that works. You do not have to pass in the homework. The homework is for you. It's for you to practice, but I recommend that you do it because the questions will be on the test. Simple as that. And so that's your choice. So let me go on to Blackboard right here. And so there'll be an announcement here every Friday, and that's going to be an email attachment as well. It's going to be sent to you. And it's quite important. You've got to read your emails. I know that for you young people, that's old people stuff. Well, I'm sorry, but that's the way the course works. The course is online, so you've got to keep up. So even if you only check your email once or twice a month, you've got to check it more often for this class. Because things will be sent to you, and links will be sent to you, and that's how we communicate. There's no other way I can communicate. I'm not going to create a Facebook page or an Instagram account just for this class, so it's going to be through emails. Please bear with me, okay, Boomer? And now you'll see that in this particular column here, the syllabus has been posted, and the video that's going to be this video is going to be attached to that. Every week there'll be a discussion, and I will send that out every Friday. And then the assignments. Now here are the assignments. So this is how you do this class. Okay, still with me? I hope that you didn't just shut me off or fast forward to the end to see if there's dessert. For instance, this is chapter 1, and this is what it covers. Okay, and these are the problems in the book that you might want to do. Well, what do we have to do? You go to the video. So the videos are all here, web links, and you click on chapter 1, and you'll see the video that covers the whole chapter. So you do that first. That's the lecture. That's the class. So you click on chapter 1. I'm not going to do that now for this video because I don't want to see myself, hear myself. And then you go back to the assignment and you do the assignment, and you can send it in to me, or you don't have to send it to me, and I'll look at the problems. Chapter 2. So then the next week you will go to chapter 2 and you will do these, and you will listen to this. They will show you how to do the problems on chapter 2, and then you go to the assignments and you do the problems on chapter 2. So chapter 2 has a little bit more stuff to it. You can see there, but that's not the lecture, okay? That's not the lecture. These are the problems that you may want to do, okay? And then you do the same thing with chapter 3 and 4. And so going back to the syllabus here, the syllabus will tell you what the classes are for that particular week. So this are these sessions, and these are etched in stone, and the dates are etched in stone. All right? So that's basically the class. And if you have any questions, I hope that you will contact me. Again, I will check my phone during the summer, and if it gets to be really a tough situation, I'll just give you my cell phone number as well. So let me know through email that you are all set, and we'll start next week. Take care.